Hello, everyone. My name is Russell Revelo, and I am a student director under the Well. And specifically, I'm part of Active Minds. And today, I'm going to be starting a podcast. And this podcast is called the WellCast, Navigating Student Wellbeing. And so, what does well-being really mean? So, to me, well-being means like wellness under in encompassing like every aspect of your life really. So that could be like socially, physically, and mentally. And yeah. So that kind of relates to the overall like structure of the well. So here at the well we have three peer groups. And the first peer group I'll talk about is Golden Arches. And Golden Arches focuses more on sexual health and safe drinking. So that could be related to like social social wellness and also even physical wellness, physical well-being, I mean. And the next peer group that we have is public health peers. And public health peers focuses on public health, obviously. And so yeah, they that can be related to physical well-being. And the last peer group I'll be talking about is Active Minds, obviously, because I'm part of Active Minds, and this focuses more on mental health and mental well-being. So, what is Active Minds? Active Minds is a nonprofit organization started by Allison Malman, and this nonprofit organization was started, unfortunately, when her brother died by suicide, her brother Brian. And yeah, so the goal of Active Minds is to change the culture and like the stigma surrounding mental health. And it's been going for I think 19 years now. And yeah, so what is how does Active Minds apply here on campus? So with Active Minds, like I said before, is a peer group under the Well, and we here at Active Minds do a lot of things. So one of the things we do is like raps, like we do this thing called like this rap called time management. So say like a club on campus or something wants a rap, and we can schedule a room and we can talk about time management to them, or stress management, or I think we have a sleep one now too. So yeah, so request programs are basically when like clubs or organizations, I think even classes too, like I was part of a class called NASC, and I had done a rap for that type of class. So yeah, those are raps. And we also do the therapy fluffies and everything. So you ever see like the dogs, they come to the library and everything. Yeah, so we do therapy fluffies during like finals week, occasionally for like some fairs we do during the quarter. But yeah, therapy fluffies to help de-stress students and everything. And we also have peer coaching. So peer coaching is basically when students they're kind of going through a hard time. I'm a peer coach, so what happens is someone schedules an appointment with me, and we kind of work on a plan for them. So like I would I could talk, like I'll listen to their problems and what they're going through, and I'll refer them to um things like CAPS or care or case management, things like that. And I'd like to be clear that peer coaching is not therapy. So, like I said before, Active Minds focuses more on mental health. So, what is mental health to you? Is what I'll ask you, the audience. But to me, mental health is basically just your wellness related to like your emotions, your thoughts, and your overall psychological like part of yourself. And yeah, so that's basically what one of the goals of this podcast is to like address student mental health along with physical health, which is why all the peer groups will be part of this podcast. And yeah, so yeah, this podcast hopes to address mental health, which is one of the many problems students face on campus, and it also hopes to address things like students' physical well-being as well, which is why the other peer groups will also be part of this podcast. And so what we'll be doing is we'll be inviting uh what we plan to do is we'll be inviting like organizations on campus to hopefully to talk about specific issues that students are facing and everything. So lastly, I'd like to before wrapping this podcast up is I'd like to talk about the resources that are offered for you students. So the first being basic needs. So if you're ever going through like a housing crisis or a food crisis, basic needs will help you out with that. And there's also CARE, which is campus advocacy, resource, and education. So basically, their goal is intervention and prevention of sexual violence here on campus. We also have CAPS, which is counseling and psychological services. So if you're going through a hard time mentally, they'll help you out. And we also have case management. So if you're dealing with like a specific issue or something, then going to case management will help you out and everything. And we also have the SDRC. So the SDRC is the Student Disability Resource Center, and this department, which is all these departments are under the Health, Wellbeing, and Safety Division, and the well-being one of them. So yeah, we're also a department under the Health, Wellbeing, Safety Division. So yeah, SCRC, um they provide services to students with disabilities. And there's also student health services. So if you ever need like anything like medical, student health services will help you out. And here at the Well, we also have resources offered to students. So we have like I said before, we have the peer coaching. So if you're ever going through something and need to be referred to like one of these departments, then we'll create like kind of an action plan for you, and we'll talk to you. But I'd like to preface again that it's not therapy. We also have like COVID kits and like sleep kits and everything. So if you ever need like masks, um, then yeah, we have COVID kits and everything. So we also have wraps here at the Well. Like I said before, like I talked about wraps and everything. So if you go to the well.ucr.edu, then you can find like the form to request a wrap. So if you're a club on campus and you want us to do a wrap for you guys, then go there. And we also have tea. We have free tea here at the Well, Club 248. And we also have the Wells Grab and Go. So the Wells Grab and Go is basically this station up at the front of the office. And if you're a student who's looking for condoms or menstrual products, or I think we have like hand wipes too, you can take up to 5 items every day. And we also have this thing called Cognito and Nod. And Cognito Nod is basically the software that it helps promote mental health awareness. And yeah, those are the resources. And yeah, those are the resources offered to you guys. Thank you for watching through. More podcasts will be coming out soon, and yeah.